que tu vida se me apague. Quiero ser aire.
This is Tosca, and this splendid one here is Nanook.
Nanook has his own mind. We always say he's like a human.
She can be very playful. She's very sweet nature.
What I like about German Shepherds is that they're very loyal, and above all, they make me feel very safe.
Nanook is 6.
Tosca, she's 5 years old, and she's the baby of the family. People think sometimes that she's still a puppy, and I have to explain today that sadly she does have an illness that is affecting her growth.
Every morning after breakfast, I'd take Tosca for a walk. It was a part of the day that I really looked forward to. Sadly, I began to notice that Tosca was losing weight and at times getting a bit slower. I began to take the occasional photograph of Tosca on my walk, and in one of them you can see a sadness in her face. It's as though she knew she was seriously unwell. One morning she just sat on the terrace and refused to get up. We took Tosca to the vet and learned that her protein levels were becoming dangerously low. Our vet is one of the best there is. He recommended that we give Tosca an emergency blood transfusion from our other dog, Nanook. We got a terrible shock when we did that, for we discovered Nanook had filaria. It's where a parasitical worm starts eating into the heart, and it can very easily lead to death. Tosca was born near the sea in Cadiz. We took her back to the vet. Even began discussing funeral plans. It seemed appropriate that we should lay her to rest out at sea. Amazingly, she pulled through. This was a day I never thought I'd see. I like to think that she realised we were trying that bit harder for her, and she drew strength from our support, and it's for reasons like that why I love my German Shepherd. Nanook, amazingly, managed to pull through as well. At one point we were faced with the terrible possibility of losing both our beloved German Shepherds. We had a miracle. Maybe God was looking over us, but we were able to rescue him in time also.
Quiero ser aire. Tú eres árbol, yo soy tu aire.